Up, folks? What's up, folks? Samurai King 8 is here today to talk about and review Hunter x Hunter chapter 347. That's right, on a Tuesday. I guess something going on in Japan. We getting these chapters a little earlier. Let me fix the camera just a little bit. There we go. I guess something going on in Japan. We getting all these chapters a day earlier. I don't know what's going on, and I would like to know, but honestly, I don't care because it worked out better for me because I got some stuff to do tomorrow. And I was thinking, like, God damn, I got to do these videos. What I'm going to do? Oh, no, I'm going to be so tired. But this happened, so I'm like, well, I guess fate. I don't know. It's karma. I don't know what it is, but I got lucky and did it. So, yeah. So, we started the chapter where we left off last week with fucking Pariston and Jen teaming up to take out these guys. And they say, Jen was like, option 3, you guys go. And Pariston said, option 4, you guys die. Well, these guys said option 5, both of you, Jen and Pariston, die. So they start just blasting Jen and Pariston. And they run away and run in a hallway. And after that, we see something. We get a little taste of what Jen can do power-wise. Pariston know. And I'm going to explain why we didn't see Pariston, what he can do yet. But Jen, he's kind of like Akashi. He can mimic stuff that he see. Well, moves, attacks that he's seen, like strike attacks that he's seen. He mimics Leorio's. I don't know what he called it. That punch thing he did, where he uses Nin as in the anime in the opening. It looks amazing how they did it. And I hope in this episode they showed. I don't think so. I think it'll be next episode they showed. I don't know. I need to watch the episode. I'm going to review it later on too. But he punches down, and Leorio fist comes up through the ground, like using his Nin some kind of way. I don't know possibly how he did it, but Jen explained a little bit how he did it. But Jen did that. He said he can mimic any attack, any strike attack that he's seen. Like wow, like Akashi type shit. Using Sharingan Eye and do that shit. I'm not that big into Naruto. So yeah, but the Mihail guy tells him like corner him and stuff like that. Don't be in the base and all that stuff, make all that stuff. So then after he does that, he feels that there's 2 other shooters on the other side of the wall. So he uses Nin to like he pushes down on the walls, and he can feel their bodies, and saying like, this is a move, since Leo want to be a doctor, this is a move that can eliminate tumors and stuff inside people's body if they're inoperable, if you can't operate on their bodies. And so, man, and so he takes like the guys and like look like 2 coming hard come out his hand like and it just blast through him. It didn't kill him. It didn't seem like he killed him. It like just knocked him out. The blast one just knocked him. It pushed him and knocked him out. It would look like happened. Now I don't know. I don't think Jen killed these guys because I'm looking at their bodies. It just got messed up. And so they were really interesting to see. And also the little coming hot thing he did too, where he explains it. I'm trying to find it. So let's say this is in my body. Our only solution would be to destroy the tumor and clots from the outside. So, yeah, I'm trying to say. So that ability is probably the result of a trial and error during population and sound practice. So he actually giving Leorio some compliments, saying, wow, this dude really doing some work. Or maybe, I don't know, it's too much sound like figure out, but yeah. So then Jen kind of figured out what happened, what's going on, since Paris didn't do nothing either. His parents just standing there. He was like, well, I found like, and also so many words. He found out that Paris set all that up to see what Jen's power was. And so, and you see Paris, he had the fucking evil eyes, like this bastard figure out what I was doing. And I'm like, wow, man, Paris is a bitch. If he set that shit up. And the other guy, the Mihail guy, I think that's let me see, Mihail, I guess they say his name. Mihail, I think it's Mihail. Yeah, Mihail. Mahim or something like that. This is Manga Panda, because I don't know what's going on with Manga Stream. They haven't been doing it that much, like on time lately. They like to come a day or 2 later, or I don't know, or in a day I'll be back on here. Because I usually read Manga Stream because they're the best translated to me, but sometimes they're better than fucking Viz. They're like the real deal official company. Sometimes they're better than them. So yeah, he goes to Mahir guy and tell him, hey, yeah, I saw your little scheme. And I get something that Paris set up to see my skills like that. But your actor was kind of shitty, to be honest with you, and stuff like that. So him and this guy talk about the money and their roles and stuff. Like Jen telling me, look, man, your soldiers, they're kind of weak, man. I just took them motherfuckers out like that. And so dude was like, well, they're not really that much. All they do is just supply artillery and all that shit. So just give bullets and shit. That's all they do. They fucking bus boys. They take shit from one place to the other. That's all they do. So they're not fighters, as we can see. If they can't win with no guns, then they ain't winning. Then so, and I say also they're what's the word they use? They're covered for our snipers, and the sniper is this big fucking robot. It looks like Giru from fucking Dragon Ball GT. Yes, I hate that damn shit, but I have to, cause he look like a big form of Giru, and they call it a joint type, and he's gonna be a sniper and stuff like that, and like I said again, robots with auras. So I guess robots can use Nin too, which is kind of odd, but I guess so. Cause if robots can use Nin, then how did they do the water test? I don't know. I don't understand it. Maybe he just got aura around just cause. I honestly don't understand how robots have Nin, but whatever. Because if they have Nin, can they feel Nin like other Nin use? I don't know. It's gonna get tricky. I hope Togashi explains later on, but. And I need to read back on Nin too. I think they said but they said any living thing can have Nin, not just anything. But whatever. So yeah, they say sniper and stuff. They use heavy firepower and all that stuff. So Jen looking at, okay, they're gonna be pretty cool. But Jen said the damage from this thing is far bigger than those from a single attack. Like wow, yeah. So Jen's like this shit gonna do some damage. So after that, Jen and the Mahel guy talks again, and Mahel guy was like, I was kind of pissed when I heard you were joining, not because. You try to be number 2, I wasn't pissed with that. Like, I was actually okay with that. But the fact that you was telling other people that you were giving people money, you were basically trying to buy our services, and I know what, and I'm just stupid. I'm like, damn, I'm stupid. Why didn't I look at it like that? Like that, don't nobody say it like that. But in a way, it can be looked at Jen buying people's services, saying I want this spot, so I'm gonna pay my way up to it. Because see, Jen was talking, and he was like, well, the reason of that is that I wanted to join because I saw other guys who were joining the voice that I wanted to go on too. And I got respect for Beyond. He said he had respect for Beyond. And that he were, and that the money thing just came out of nowhere, honestly. But he wanted to give back, like give a thanks to people for letting them join and letting them be number 2. So in Jim's mind, he was thinking it was just like a casual thank you to get the money, because like you gotta let me get the spot for free. I want to give you guys something. So Jen decided, well, how about I just give it to a foundation to help the families of soldiers who have died, so that they find jobs and stuff like that. But the guy was like, no, I don't want that. So he ended up giving the money. I forgot what the dude exactly did with it. So and the other guy, the marshal guy, he was talking to the big fat guy with the bowl haircut, with the ugly ass haircut. He was saying that, well, when I first met Jen, I thought he was a troublemaker who would come in and just try to stir some shit up and was just trying to take number 2's job eventually try to take Beyond's spot. But he said that once he heard Jen talk about his personal feelings and the feelings that Netero had and his will and stuff, he was like, wow, these are really cool dudes, and they really want to go on this voyage and stuff and do just for have fun. These guys are really peace loving guys, like peace loving, but it's a really cool guy. That's what basically was saying. So and the Mahel guy and the robot was like, why you fucking say that from the beginning, man? Of course we took the money if we known that was the reason. You just it just seemed like to them like he was trying to buy their service, and I understand it because I didn't think about it that way either. So after that, Barristan walk in and say like, well, congratulations on being number 2, because the Mahel guy was like, okay, you can be number 2, but you know I'm got control over the armies and stuff like that. And so Jim was like, yes sir, so yes sir, it's like that. So Paris to come in that bitch like, okay, yeah, what's up, bruh? Yeah, I heard that you got the number 2 spot. Good job. And Jim like, well, I want number 2 in name. You gonna keep commanding the guys like that? Like Jim was like, Paris was like, I want to see how well you do, how well you do it. And Jim was like, I see. Then I won't hold back. So Jen and Paris still got this love-hate relationship. Because, Paris hates the motherfucker. But, Paris hasn't been around somebody that he honestly hates. So we're going to see how this plays out later on in the arc. Like, will they end up fighting each other? Because I want to see what Paris can fucking do. Because Jen, we got some of what he can do. Because Jen is like a master of everything. Shit. He probably could control all Nin types, which is, I don't think you can do that. I mean, you can have moves in certain parts, but to have master control, like with the bubble thing he was doing last chapter, that bad boy was just looking amazing to them. And then like to us, the fan, it looked amazing, but to me, I was like, wow, man. That means he got really full control of his knee. Cause dude was doing it, that one get like one, and I'm like, shit, I can't do it. So, I mean, to me, that's like the same thing as the dude in the gym just lifting shit, just lifting 500-pound dumbbell, like dumbbell, 500 pounds just lifting just like that, like it ain't nothing. That's how it seemed to me, and that's how it seemed to them too. So that's why I was like, I'm pressing this shit. So that's the end of the chapter. Now, I'm gonna review the chapter. Just like One Piece, we didn't get that much out of it besides a little bit what Jen could do, and I'm gonna give a little plus because of that. The art was alright too. Some parts were looking like, okay, Togashi was lazy right here and just like, oh shit, go to my sketch art. Then, I mean, some was used for comedy reasons, so I'll get a little pass. Some of it was looking like, ugh. But overall, art pretty fucking good. But still, like, slow progression wise, we ain't getting nothing. We just focused on Pariston and Jen. And if I'm not mistaken, this chapter was like one of the shortest since it has returned. So it was like 20 pages. Yeah, I think like 20 pages. So that was really interesting to see too. So I guess they have this little holiday thing going on in Japan. I don't know what's going on in Japan since they just put out chapter today. I'm guessing it was yesterday or the day before. Whenever they put chapters out, I guess they just cut back on the stuff that was used. They had to be like cut back on the story. Just cut back and have like a few pages, but don't reveal big things just yet because they may go on break next week. We don't know because I don't know all the holidays in Japan. I don't know what's going on in Japan right now. I mean, it ain't gotta be a holiday just in Japan. It could be something going on with Shonen Jump. So I don't know. If you guys know, tell me in the comment section. But overall review, I would give it a 8 out of 10. I know I'm being a little biased with that, but I don't give a fuck. We got to see a little bit what Jen can do, and we finally do get a reason to why Jen gives these guys some money. Because before we didn't really get one. He said, "Well, I just want to be nice. I just want to give you guys something for letting me join." But this right here, we finally see the real reason why. Now it's kind of sketchy, not sketchy. It's kind of like odd because it was just on a whim. Like first he said, "I just wanted to give you guys a thanks for letting me join and being part of you guys. I got respect for beyond all that stuff." But then he was like, "Well, it's just a spur of the moment. Somebody just wanted to do." So we know Jen's a flake. Because, I mean, gone. How old is gone? Gone, what, 14, 15? And he just not reading his dad? Fuck. But, whatever. But I mean, it's a good setup. Now we can focus on, because Togashi at the end, let's see what he said. He said, and I quote, Kaiken, Beyond, and Justine. I don't know. Jusin? I don't know how to pronounce it. Jusin, the Dark Continent casts a shadow on them. So, we're going to see what goes on in the next chapter. Because I don't think we're going to have a break next week, are we? Yep. So, hopefully we're going to have a break next week. And things looking good in chapter. So, I'm really excited to see what else we got going on in the rest of this arc. I want some crazy shit going on, man. I want to be there already next week. But I know it's not going to be like that. So, it's me fanboying. And I'm going to see you guys a little bit later. I'm going to watch this fucking Hunter x Hunter episode. Review that bitch. And then I get to chill. Alright, see you later, folks. Like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. See y'all.